Hundreds of people are continuing to cross the English Channel each week despite freezing temperatures and dangerous conditions.
Earlier this month, 4 people died and 39 were pulled to safety after their dinghy got into difficulties. British Home Secretary Suella Braverman says she is working with the French government to stop what she called an invasion of England's south coast.
Yeah, amid calls from Charities that migrants need safe and legal routes into the UK, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has promised more staff to monitor small boats and process asylum applications. Sally Patterson with this report.
Desperate, cold and exhausted, hundreds of migrants have made these fields near Dunkirk their homes. Many have fled Sudan, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Iran and other war-torn countries. Gathering here on the French coast, all are aiming for the same place.
England is a good country for life, better life. France no good.
My brother is there, my family is here, my sister, because of that. And I don't have a problem with language.
We're not looking for heaven. We're just looking for the for peaceful environment, to get education, to promote our life there.
Le commissariat de Belgique, il m'a envoyé, m'a répondu négatif. Voilà, c'est ça que j'ai vu. Il y a été plus de place pour moi à la Belgique. J'ai voulu passer en Angleterre pour ma vie.
Migrants here are supported by an army of volunteers and charities.
And then we're going to have 4 people on the women and children's clothes distribution.
A number of organisations provide warm clothes, sleeping bags, food and firewood in an endless game of cat and mouse with the French authorities.
This is not a life that anybody would want, and they're already, living day to day, often getting their tents and their shelter taken off them very regularly by the police that are paid for largely by the British authorities, as well as the French.
It's a treacherous 20-mile journey from France to the UK, cutting across the world's busiest shipping lane.
More than 40,000 people have crossed the English Channel this year in small boats seeking asylum. And although there are no exact figures, in the past decade, at least 300 have died making that journey.
The famous White Cliffs of Dover offer a beacon of hope. But at British migrant processing centres, there have been reports of poor conditions, overcrowding, delays and disease. There's also resentment from some over the number of people entering the UK.
When I see a helicopter flying around and the lifeboat goes out, then I know it's refugees.
Gift shop owner Derek wants something done to sort out the situation playing out on his doorstep.
I feel for them that they've had to come across here risking their lives, which they are. And a lot of people moan about them, but I feel that we've got to do something for them.
The UK Home Office says the asylum system is under incredible pressure. It has continued to pump money into policing the border on both sides of the Channel. But to claim asylum in the UK, migrants must physically be on British soil. Charities say the only solution is safe and legal passages into the country.
People are here, they're not going to disappear, they've come this far, they've left their homes, they're going to still try and cross, even if that means that they're going to risk their lives and the lives of the children.
Thousands of miles from home, the journey for migrants on the French border is far from over. As politicians continue to debate immigration policies, people continue to die in search of a better life. Sally Patterson, CNA, Calais.